Hello, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for August 2017. This is a reading for Aries and their love interest. Now, let's get started. Interesting cards here, Aries. Um, as you can see, here, card number one represents you. Number two, your challenge that is keeping you away from your love interest. Number three is your love interest, and number four is what is pulling them away from you. And card number five up top is the uniting force, the solution card, the hope card, or how you guys can either fix it or walk away from the situation. All right, so Aries, we have you here as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, nines usually signify that your completion is just around the corner. That right now, there are a lot of things happening in your end, a lot of challenges, a lot of like hiccups. Somehow you feel like you're kind of like worn out a little bit, that like it's kind of like, shit, this is still happening. I mean, come on. But it just signifies that, look, just keep going. There's always a clearing through the woods. I don't even know if that's a real saying. I probably just made that up, and I'm not really sure. But that's the image that I got. Okay, so there's all this stuff in front of you, and you just have to keep going. And then next thing you know, everything's going to be okay. And so you've got to like rally all your confidence, all your strength, and just kind of like keep pushing, and you will be okay. The situation shall pass. That there's that cliche saying, this too shall pass. It's cliche because it is very true. So this is you right now. And it's fitting that the card that is pulling you away from the person that you are thinking about is the Ten of Swords. This is the all the shit has hit the fan. It is like, okay, it's rock bottom. It's like, what else can happen now? Everything has happened. I've lost friends, money, the job interview that I wanted, just everything that, like, all the stuff that just freaking like ruined your day for the past couple of weeks or whatever, months, the difficult situations. You know what? It's come to an end. You've got the last sword in your back. Now you're going to stand up, and first it's going to be like you're dragging yourself on the ground on your belly, and then sooner or later, one sword's going to fall out, and you're slowly getting up, and another one falls out, until slowly everything falls out and you're back on your feet. That's what's keeping you away, is because you're sorting your shit out. You're sorting your shit out first. And I like this because I just did a reading for Pisces, and it's like, while Pisces is running away, and then Aquarius's love interest is running away, we have you, Aries, who's like, you know what, I'm going to tough this out. I've got my shit. I've got it. I have this goal, and I'm not going to give up. And that's what I get from you, Aries, and that's really, that's amazing, and congratulations that you're a fighter. You're a fire sign. You're the active, very confident, at least I know from my friends who are Aries, go-getters. You can do it. You make things happen. Sometimes shit happens and you feel down on yourself, but you don't give up. You don't give up. Sometimes sometimes you do feel like, hey, this is like just too much, but you don't give up. You keep going forward. And that's really awesome. So that's the only thing, is that you're sorting your shit out. Now for your love interest, they come up as the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is, they've kind of like, they've woken up. They suddenly have clarity. in their situation. Let's say with you before, when they were with you, they didn't know what they wanted. They weren't sure what they wanted. They were like very wishy-washy. They were back and forth. They were probably not playing mind games, but it did seem that way because they wanted maybe to be in a relationship, but then at the same time didn't want to because maybe they just came out from a super long relationship when they met you and they wanted to be free, but then they met you, so they want to be with you, and then no, it's too serious, and then they don't want to be with you, and then no, they want to be with you. So so that's done. They're kind of like, okay, I'm ready, I want love, I want my career to be this way. Sorry, excuse me. They know what they want. Finally, it's like it's become crystal clear, and the challenge that is pulling them away from you, it is a beautiful card again. Aquarius got this for Aquarius, is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the ultimate partnership. It's love on the way, true love, a wonderful energy. And when I think about this for the love interest of Pisces, it's a very beautiful, comforting card. There's like peace. Like I just feel this peace that's that they're kind of like settled, and they're like, you know what, this is what I want. And probably because they haven't heard from you, they're open. They're dating again, probably. And they've probably, if they haven't met them already, they are going to meet them. It's the ready to settle down card too, with the right person. So they're very open. I think that's the downside to it, is because, their energy is finally focused. They're finally vibrating at a very positive level. And that's going to bring in people too. But you guys have the ultimate card as your challenge. Again, this is a general reading, so this might not resonate or will not resonate with all of you. There's so many people watching this, I hope. So for the Aries that this sounds like them, you've got the Lover's card as the uniting force, that probably you guys do love each other and will end up with each other because you are meant to be with each other. But first, Aries, you've got to sort out your shit first, because while probably when this person met you, you were more focused, you knew what you wanted at the time, and they had no fucking idea. They had no bloody idea what was going on. They were hot and cold, while you were like the steady one. And then now, like, the tables have turned. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I want anymore. I'm trying this. I'm going to move here. I'm going to change my job, change my roommates, maybe move, maybe travel more. Because, what happens is that when we meet people who are meant to be with us, it does as it should, it does change your life for the better. First, it's like a rude awakening. Like, what? Like, all of this? And then, instead of like maybe running away or in denial, you start to face yourself and say, oh, okay, what do I need to sort out with my life so that I can be with this person? And that happens either when you guys are together or when you guys break up. And for some people, it's the breakup that wakes them up. For some people, it's when you meet the person and like, oh, okay, great, I'm gonna do this and this because I know that this is the life that I want. I want to push myself harder because I want to be able to give this type of life and love and positivity and share my success with the person that I'm with. Unfortunately, sometimes the person that you're with is not yet on the same wavelength, that the breakup needs to happen for them to be like, aha, okay, just kidding, I get it now. I've dated, I've gone through all this, I've done all the changes that I thought was what I wanted, but in the end it's still empty because they're not with you or you're not with them. And that's why we have the Lover's card here. Whoever it is that this is for, and that this resonates with, that person is your soulmate. That person is the person you're meant to be with. So no matter which way they end up, maybe meeting a really positive, amazing guy or girl, and they're really open, and you're here like sorting your shit out. But once you sort your shit out, somehow, you guys are going to be brought back together, because this is the person you're supposed to be with. In this Wild Unknown tarot, the Canadian geese, they mate for life, so that's all I have to say for you, Aries. Just keep on working on yourself and stay positive. This too shall pass, like I said. And let me know how this resonates with you. So it's a very nice, wonderful Lover's card. So things are going to be okay. There's going to be a reunion, and it'll be the beginning of a very, very happy point in your life. So, okay, Aries, so please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, Zach Dragon Tarot, and please place a comment in the boxes below. Okay, ciao!